What's up? What's up, yo? It's your boy Papa Pimp coming with the Players Life channel. Tonight, the topic is going to be about, are men conditioned to take bad behavior from women? You know what I'm saying? That's been a big controversy going on in America and overseas. A lot of men have been coming out saying stuff like women don't got respect for men and it's not equal. And they saying that's why men are going overseas. That's why men feel like they're not getting the respect and the support they should. Now I'm gonna show a clip, but I'm gonna talk a little bit before I get into the clip. Now you got guys out here who are saying that when you compare Mother's Day and Father's Day, they say a man works hard, take a woman on a date, they don't get nothing in return. They get treated like shit. They don't get no respect. On Father's Day, men get less. On Mother's Day, women get a lot more. So it's all up in the air, and it's all an opinion, though. But at the same time, we know Mother's Day, mothers get treated better. And we know fathers are expected to pay all the bills, be the providers, support, and then they get treated less. Like men, like young men watch their fathers get nothing for Father's Day, but their mothers get everything. But the man is doing all the work, he's doing all the hard work. So a lot of men are starting to feel like they're not getting the respect they should by the women over here in America. And they're also saying that you spend all these money going on dates with women, and these women in America are treating you like shit, and then they'll let you take them on date after date, and then they'll go get a box to somebody else. Now, my thing about that is, if you're taking a woman on a bunch of dates and you expecting sex out of it, that's your problem. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a big problem. So you shouldn't be expecting sex out of it in the first place. But it's up to you if that's how you feel. But at the same time, I feel like if men go on dates with women and then they don't get what they think and they get less and stuff like that, I mean, I think that's the problem with the man, though. I do feel like women over here in America probably get better treatment and the men get less. And that's how it's always going to be for some reason, because I don't understand why a man would take a woman on several dates and then she'll end up giving sex to somebody who ain't did nothing for her. And that's how a lot of men feel. But at the same time, I blame these men also, because why are you doing this crazy stuff? Why are you sitting up here letting these women do you like this? Why are you getting treated this way? Like, if men are starting to stand up for themselves, but why you got to go overseas and do it? Why you got to go 10,000 miles away to get a better woman? Because you should be able to find a better woman, or a woman that's going to treat you the way you need to be treated in America. But at the same time, dudes are standing up and they're tired of the women in America, tired of being treated like they ain't shit. They tired of taking these women on date and the woman end up having sex with somebody else. They tired of getting played. And these men don't want to accept this treatment no more. And I do feel a little bit that us as men, we're brought up to put the woman on a pedestal, and the woman supposed to be treated different. Like, even the sons and the daughters too treat the mother better on Mother's Day than they do the father. Because the father supposed to be somebody who say, well, I don't need nothing for Father's Day, I'm the man in the house. And their sons grow up, they look at their fathers and their grandfathers, and they say also, we don't need nothing. We seen our father not getting nothing. We seen our grandfather not getting nothing. I don't understand why they feel like Father's Day doesn't get treated as important. And that is the children's fault too. Why wouldn't Father's Day get treated with the same importance as Mother's Day? Why are we getting treated as if we don't deserve better? Why is that a problem? I don't understand what the issue is, but at the same time, things got to get better. But I'm going to put on that video, and I'm going to let y'all see the video. Then I'm going to start putting the link in the description so people can come up.
Men, just like those girls growing up in them households, seeing their daddy busting his ass at work every day. If his dad was in the house, seeing his daddy busting his ass at work every single day to provide, pay all the bills, make sure all the Christmas gifts was there, all of that. But when Father's Day came, he got a bow tie.
Bruh. Facts.
He got a pack of socks.
Bruh.
He got a pack of drawers.
Fam.
So as we seeing that growing up,
sneaking in through the back door.
Right. So as we growing up, that's what we got in our head to tuck it in. Okay, I don't need nothing. I'm good. Because my daddy didn't need nothing. Or my grandpa didn't need nothing. He bust his ass, took care of the whole family, and he was happy with that bow tie. Because his daddy hid it so well that he wanted more. It's just real.
My coworker just told me, I asked him, how's his Father's Day? He was like, you know, typical Father's Day stuff. I was like, oh, okay. He said, got my wife a Gucci bag for Mother's Day. I got a belt.
What the French toast?
All right, let me know what y'all think in the comments about this, man. This is something that I think all men, well, I'm not going to say all men, but I would say majority of black men deal with. And to some degree, other races of men as well. Especially nowadays, man. You got to think pretty much anything that makes a man happy or anything that's tailored towards catering to a man is pretty much frowned upon. It's seen as oppression. I'm like, dude, they're literally trying to ban the song called "Cater to You" by Destiny Child. It's that bad. Hashtag it's that bad. So just imagine what it's been like for decades for guys, like he was saying, just to hold it in and just act like it doesn't bother us, because when we do say something, what happens? The shaming language, sign language, shame, insults need to be right, all that good, all that. And it just dawns on me like, okay, if women expect us to be accepting of this, why should we even consider being in any kind of committed relationship with women? What's the incentive? Women aren't programmed like this overseas.
Nope.
Like the women overseas, they genuinely care about the men that they're with. Whether y'all want to sit over here and say it's transactional or not, y'all can't sit over here and try to tell me what's going on in the West ain't transactional. Y'all women, because it was somebody who made a comment about that, about one of my recent videos. It really grinded my gears, because it's just as transactional over there as it is over here. I'm like, yeah, but it's far worse over here. Far worse. Yep. You got men over here wasting hundreds and thousands of dollars on dates, and not only for it to not lead anywhere, and then women want to turn around and complain about men taking them out on coffee dates.
Bruh.
How dare you?
You can't make this shit up.
But when you got guys out of here that are going above and beyond like y'all require, y'all finessing them.
Beta!
That's the problem with women in the West. They want to have their cake and eat it too. Then only to turn around and give the box up to somebody who gave them minimal effort. Women in the West are ass backwards. Yep. They do everything in reverse. They do everything based off of emotions and feelings. They don't think anything through. It's all about the right now. And here's another thing that I've noticed about modern women, man. And y'all let me know if y'all agree with this. One of the things that I've noticed about women is that you ever hear them say the term, he would be a real man if he fill in the blank. All that is women they're trying to condition men to accept bad behavior that most men typically wouldn't approve of, because they want us to follow the narrative of women can be out here dressing, looking, and acting like thoughts, even though they really in relationships. I just saw a comment, bro, the other day of a guy saying he knows somebody who's a personal trainer or related to a personal trainer. I'm like, he said this man is smashing somebody's wife, a different wife every 2 weeks.
Now that's a crazy video, though. You know what I'm saying? He said that at the ending that somebody's wife is getting smashed by a personal trainer every week. Now some of them dudes must be marrying some whores too. Now I'm gonna put the link in the description for anybody that want to come up and down talk and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I dropped the link. So if you're ready to come up and talk, the link is in the description. But I get what these men are saying, though. They feeling like the men are not getting treated equal, and they feel like men are not getting treated fairly compared to women. And we know that men and women are not getting treated the same. And then, you know, women got their argument on how they get treated. Women do get treated better, but also it's a lot of tricking going on too. It's a lot of their own fault going on too. Because if you're going out with a woman spending a bunch of money in hopes that she's going to give you sex, or in hopes that she's going to do something that's going to like cater to what you want, you can see what the problem is. And like me, I would never go on a date with a woman expecting sex. I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to enjoy the person, get to know them. But you got a lot of men that want to run overseas. You got a lot of men that want to run away because they're going on dates with women. They're spending all this big money going to these nice restaurants, and they're expecting sex out of the whole situation. And that's the crazy thing about it. But you know what I'm saying? It's all cool at the end of the day, though. But at the same time, these dudes got to step their game up. They got to do better, and they got to stop tricking. They got to stop simping. They got to stop blaming these women for their problem. Now, as far as like the Mother's Day and the Father's Day thing, I understand. I understand that that's not fair. I understand that men are not getting treated equally. And maybe we are getting conditioned to treat the woman better, to put the woman and take bad treatment from women. I mean, you got women out here who talking all this crazy stuff, don't know how to treat men. My uncle said you gotta be hard on them hoes these days. Yeah, I mean, I agree though. You do gotta be hard on these hoes these days, though. You do gotta be hard on these women. Cause at the same time, like these women don't do the same thing. Like these women will lie. They'll tell you bullshit. They think their looks be catered. You got women on here in their 40s, 30s. They almost washed up. Cause you know a man, you know what I'm saying? He can make kids and like pretty much a man, as he get older, he get better. A woman, as she get older, she don't get better like a man do. But at the same time, these women think that just because they look good, they think because they got a nice body, and I blame the men too. The men are the reason why these women are getting treated better. Because you look at Instagram, look at Facebook, look at all these places where you see IG models and stuff. They get on there with their ass, they show a pretty face, and at the end of the day, we like them, we look at their pages a million damn times, and then people throwing them money, people treating them like they better than us, and then you wonder why they don't got no respect. You wonder why women don't respect men. We wonder why we don't get treated as equals. We can't put no damn pictures up on IG and get blown up the same way. If men stop being simps, this thing, everything will change. Now, if we start telling our kids, if we start treating Mother's Day and Father's Day the same, then things will change, though. What's up, Just Notice? Like, I mean, things can get better, though. Like, I feel like that you should raise your kids like you gotta do better than that. Like on Father's Day, you should give a better gift. You shouldn't give your damn dad just a belt and give your mom something. But the dude was talking like how he bought his wife a Gucci bag. Them shits probably cost a bunch of money, and then his wife buy him some bullshit. He get bullshit for Father's Day and stuff like that. I mean, it's crazy though. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Prime?
What's good, dog?
How you doing tonight?
Straight, man.
Man, what you think about the topic though? You think these women and men get treated equally when it comes to that stuff? Do you think men are conditioned to have this kind of stuff going on? You think men are conditioned to put women on a pedestal?
Yeah, they are.
So who is teaching that? Is it the mothers teaching, or is the fathers teaching the men that?
I don't know. I mean, just depends on how the person's household. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you grew up in a single mother household, you naturally gonna put the woman on top.
Okay, let's say you got both the parents in the household. Mother's Day, Father's Day come around. Who do you think gonna get the better gifts, the father or the mother?
You know, the mom.
And why would the mom get the better gifts?
Just where it is.
I mean,
it ain't always like that in every household, though. You know what I'm saying?
No, it ain't like that in all the households. But it sounds like these men are starting to get fed up and they ready to run overseas and stuff because they're getting tired of the bullshit. They tired of the damn drama with the women over here. They said they're getting tired of spending the money. Now, what do you say about the men who spending all this money and then they're complaining about not getting no results from the women? That's a simp, right?
Hey, yeah, that's on them, man. If you want to spend that bread, but don't complain about it.
So they pretty much saying they want to go overseas and spend that money and they get better treatment. So they saying they take those women out overseas, they more appreciative of the days, they more appreciative of the money that's being spent on them. So these guys don't got no problem spending money. They just want to spend money on women that appreciate it.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
But at the same time, though, why would you spend a bunch of money on a woman and expect to get sex out of it or expect to get something out of it? They saying they wasting thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Like who's spending $1,000 on a date?
Shit, you'd be surprised.
But I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you got it like that, I guess it ain't a problem. But they said it ain't tricking if you got it right. So if you got the money, then it ain't no big deal. But why would you want to spend that kind of money wasting your time on somebody and then you're not getting no results, though? I mean, yeah, you go overseas, you go over there. My thing is, why would you have to go 10,000 miles away to get a woman that's going to be accepted? You can't go to another city. It's United States pretty big. I'm pretty sure that every woman over here.
Hold on for a minute, man. Hold on.
All right. But like I was saying, I'm pretty sure that a lot of women in America are not the same, and they're not gonna do the same type of stuff. Like I run into women, all of them don't be them treat me like shit. I don't be getting treated like shit, and then at the same time, I don't be wasting no bunch of money on these dates either. Nah, tricking is tricking no matter your net worth. Yeah, tricking is tricking though. You know what I'm saying? Some people think it's about the money, George. They think that if you got a bunch of money, it ain't tricking, but it is tricking. I don't care if you're making $10 an hour or $1 million. If you a trick, you a trick. But some people believe they gotta. That's why women act the way they act, because we put a value on women by their looks, their size of their booty, the size of their breasts and stuff. We got
I
these
think
women.
it's a I think it's a personal. I think it's a personal mindset you gotta have. You know what I'm saying?
For to be
Just
a simp.
because, yeah, because just because you might have grew up in a simp environment, it don't mean you gotta be one.
True. But some people think that's cool though. Like I remember one time I was working at this job, and this dude was like, something about how I'm supposed to treat the women in my family. He said they queens, and I ain't nothing wrong with them. You supposed to treat the women in your family like your mother and them like queens, but at the same time, is you gonna treat your father like a king?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if the women in my family acting like bitches, I'm not gonna treat them like a queen. You know what
Like
I'm saying?
recently, I had an issue when I made a video about this woman on my channel, and I had one of the people who supposed to be a supporter on my channel got mad, saying that I'm bringing women down by the video. I talk trash about men more than I talk trash about women. I never heard him say anything about you're bringing men down. He got
Yeah.
upset.
Shit, who you talking about?
I'm talking about his name. I want my vision back. He got very upset.
Yeah.
And
Damn.
he tried to say that I didn't know your channel was here to bring women down. And I didn't get it because he never said, I didn't know your channel was about bringing men down. This channel is about keeping men up and bringing men up. And I'm not making this channel to bring women down either. But that's the mindset that some of these men got. As soon as you say something about a woman, is you bringing women down. But if you say something about a man, they don't give a fuck. Like a man got to take it. I can talk about men every day. And nobody.
Yeah, I noticed that because you know the everybody been talking about the Aries Spears and old girl, that little skit they made.
Right.
I seen a dude make a video. He's basically like having sympathy for old girl, but he was shitting on Aries Spears.
Right.
I'm like, make that make sense.
That don't make no sense though. I don't get it though. And then like you can have videos where women can talk shit to you. If you make a video back talking shit, why you go so hard on her? That's fucked up. But if it was a man, nobody don't give a damn. It's all fun and games when you talking shit and bringing a man down. Like, you know, don't nobody care about our feelings. They don't care about how we feel. And I've seen this in a lot of comment sections on Facebook and stuff. I mean, who gives a fuck about how a man feel? Nobody give a fuck about. We always taught you better suck it up. Since I was a kid, we've been taught to suck it up and be a damn man. Even at a kid's age, they said suck it up. If you don't, you a bitch. You a pussy. I'm talking about, I mean, I heard this shit as a kid. I mean, I remember playing basketball, falling. Hey, get up, man, be a man. You can't be no bitch. As a kid now. But if a little girl fall, it ain't the same thing. I mean, kid is a kid though, but kid fall, you should treat them the same. So we've been taught, we're being taught from 5 years old all the way to we grown that you are a man. You better not cry, you better not be no bitch, you better not do none of that shit. But women are not treated the same way though. You know what I'm saying? And that is what it is though. But then when you get into the dating world and these men start, like you said, being conditioned or whatever, you just sitting around simping. Because I mean, I ain't never got told to simp on no woman, but you know, if you see your father out here simping, that don't mean you gonna do it. Yeah, some men are gonna follow their father.
And the thing about it is, once you start simping, man, the woman, she automatically loses respect for you. I done seen this shit happen in my own family.
That's crazy, man.
Start buying them cars and shit. Hey, and the bitch gonna lose. Hey, she gonna have less respect from you than when you started.
Right. I mean, I feel like this though. Okay, it's cool. You dating a woman seriously. You buy her a car. When it's your turn, she need to buy you a car too. And that happens in some relationship. Women out here buying men nice things too, though. But you got men out here who feel like they gotta pay for the sex.
What's the ratio though?
Probably very low. It's very low. But I think it's all about standing your ground too, though. Who gonna buy somebody a damn car and they ain't doing the same thing for you? I don't care how much it costs. If you're doing all this for a woman and she ain't getting you no but some sex, you gotta say yourself that you lame as fuck though. You letting this woman use you for your money and your pride. So you telling me you don't work hard all your life, or you working hard to earn this money,
busting your ass,
just to
giving away your
buy
resources.
some fucking ass, bro. Or you busting your ass and not getting the respect you should be getting from this woman. And then it be situations where I hear men make videos saying the woman can keep her money while I work hard. Why she got to keep her money for? Why can't she spend
That don't even make sense.
That don't make sense though. I thought two people together. If she ain't gonna give you no money, she need to quit her job and then sit in the house and do the goddamn cooking, cleaning.
You know what I'm saying? If y'all got kids, the only reason woman should be at home these days if y'all got kids and she raising kids while you out there working. Right. Other than that, you telling me this one y'all ain't got no kids together, she's sitting at home on the ass, she gonna cheat.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Austin, you're right. Even if you got it, it's tricking. My thing is, if your woman working and she can't pay no bills and you say she can keep all her money, you're a damn fool. Like, why can't she pay? She can pay some bills. Like, why is it a woman? I mean, she don't need to be working if she can't contribute to the household. How you think y'all gonna be great together if she ain't spending no goddamn money? So I salute to the men who got women who actually put in half of something. I know it's women out here to do.
But you know, some of these dudes be like, hey, nah, man, 50-50 ain't working, Nah, 50-50, my woman in, I go 100-0.
Right. The culture degenerates men that don't get ass. In the past, dudes would accept if you don't get pussy like that. Now they call themselves incel. But you know what's so crazy? Do y'all think that happened overseas? Like, we talk about the overseas women. I've been around African dudes. I ain't never heard no African dudes shit on nobody else for not getting no ass. It happened more in America. Mostly around American men, you're going to get shitted on if you ain't fucking. I've been around a lot. I mean, I grew up around in America. If you're around me and you ain't get no ass, you're going to get shitted on. I'm just wondering, do that happen in other cultures, though? You know what I'm saying? I mean, they might pick a little bit, but I think more likely, if you from another culture, it might be less likely you would get clowned as much. In America, like, I mean, we give more props for getting some pussy than we do getting graduating from high school. I remember, like, when my brother, he was young at the time, like teenager, and they knew he was messing with a chick. They were giving him props. They were talking like he was the man just because he got some ass, but then nobody cared about him graduating from school or if he wanted to go to college. They don't give a fuck about that type of stuff sometimes. Getting pussy is above having a college education with the black people sometimes. Some black people in some communities. Is that kind of like something strange though? We worship the wrong thing, like violence, selling drugs, pussy. And you wonder why these IG models are getting praised. And not just white men, I mean black men, it's other races too. But you wonder why an IG model can shake her ass. And then niggas talking about how the women overseas. I'm looking at a lot of women on Instagram. African bitches selling their fucking pictures. They shaking their booty just like the American women. So don't get it wrong. Them overseas bitches selling their body too. They selling pictures. They getting the same money that the American bitches do. I seen an African chick that was dressed up, had her face covered, everything, but she had on some tight shit bouncing her ass. I thought, you a Muslim? Like, I mean, it didn't got to the point now. As long as you can shake your ass, you're gonna get paid. You got motherfucking 100,000 followers. People gonna come on there and praise the booty. But let a man get on there and take his shirt off and show some muscle. He's not gonna get praised the same. It might be a few dudes on the internet who get some praise for showing their pictures with muscles and shit. It might be a few. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you Chris Brown or somebody, you don't gotta do that shit because he a superstar. But you got women out here that got no talents. They don't got no skills. All they can do is make a video bouncing that booty and goddamn niggas tying that page all a piece. They getting 50,000 likes, 50,000 views.
Yeah, that's on the guys though. You know what I'm saying? That's showing what the guys value. That's what he want to see. You know
it is what they value in. But then don't complain if you're gonna put the woman on the pedestal though. Don't complain about how we're not getting treated fairly if you're not gonna stand your ground and try to change things. Things gotta change though. You gotta do better though. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's gonna have to happen. If we don't stand our ground, and I guess I kind of got to get a pass with bros a little problem. They are standing their ground and they are starting to go overseas and shit. But at the same time, though, for the people that can't go overseas, you got to stand your ground. And you got to start telling these women, stop accepting this bullshit. Stop going on dates. Stop doing this shit if they ain't treating you with no respect. If they ain't got no respect for you, stop simping on these women. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't going to get no better. But I'm going to drop the link in the description for anybody else that want to come up here. I see Gorilla Pimp trying to get up here, but his internet probably fucked up. But you know what I'm saying? Like so what did you think about that? What was that Spears? I mean, old girl and shit. Cause she had went through a whole lot. So you saying more people was catering to her issues than they is old boys?
Yeah,
Ain't they
yeah,
getting
yeah.
sued?
They don't. You said what?
Somebody ain't the woman suing them for that?
Yeah, yeah. And I'm not even sure. Like, I think there's a money grab, but at the same time, it's like motherfuckers want to shit on Ari Spears. Like what do you do to them? Old
But
girl.
weren't they both doing the video though? But they were both doing the shit. They both got together and did it, right? So they pretty much saying she get a pass because she been through some shit.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
like,
crazy.
you know, like you act, we don't know what this man has been through. If you want to look at it like this.
They don't give a fuck what he been through. Like, you think they give a fuck what R. Kelly been through? Even though R. Kelly might
Why
have
they
did
talking about his fucking raccoon eyes and shit, talking shit? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I seen the thing where they were talking about how he used to be smaller, now he big as hell. They was talking shit about that motherfucker, boy. City Girls are up 1. Layla AT, I don't know who that is. Sherm City, love them, leave them. Right. I feel you though. I feel you on that. But I'm gonna put the link in the description. Anybody want to come up? Yeah, it is bad that like people don't treat like. Think about it. What R. Kelly did. This is another example. R. Kelly. I don't know what he did or what's true or what's not. He got treated like shit. Yeah, some people brought up his past and how he got molested and stuff. But I hear other stories of women celebrities. I don't know if it was Cardi B talking about how she was putting stuff in people drink and date rape on Cardi B.
You know,
ain't nobody say shit about it.
Yeah.
Nobody give a fuck. They act like that's cool. Oh, you gonna get some pussy if she did you. They make it look like if she raped you, you got lucky or something.
Yeah, and how these teachers, how some of these teachers prey on these teenage boys.
Oh man.
And then like, oh, you know what I'm saying? People get mad because when they get them 10 years for this shit.
Right. But see, if a woman is preying on you and doing shit like that, it'd be like, man, you fucking that older chick. Like if Cardi B was going around putting date rape stuff in people drink, I don't give a fuck. That's not cool. If man do that shit, his ass getting big time, he getting criticized. I mean, to be honest, though, let's be real with R. Kelly. Did he really even rape any of these women? They trying to make him like he was raping these women. These women was voluntarily having sex with him, and the parents was contributing to the stuff. It just lets you know a man and a woman is never going to be looked at as equals, even when we understand that we're stronger, we're faster, we're men. But when we talking about crime, like a woman can beat up a man and they'll look at you like a bitch if you got beat up. You take her to court or jail, you're gonna look like a bitch. You beat up a woman, goddamn, it's gonna be a different story. So a lot of men hold back a lot of stuff. Like it's men out here that got serious issues that don't nobody care about because they're men. We don't supposed to show it's weakness to show you got issues. It's weakness. Like it's men right now that are bottled up, holding in serious problems, and they're scared to come out with it because we're men and we're not supposed to do that. We're going to be considered weak. A woman is different. So it's always going to be that situation, though. You know what I'm saying? Just like in the dating world, you just going to have to stop praising these bitches' bodies, their ass, their looks. Don't get it wrong. I like pretty women with big booty breasts too, but at the same time, stop putting them on a pedestal though.
Man, I look at the comments they put on the shit. I'm like, man, damn, somebody else fucking. You ain't fucking. You ain't gonna fuck at all.
And then I see dudes on there talking about where your cash app at. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, these
motherfuckers. Put a fucking picture up there.
Hey, those type of motherfuckers are lowest of the low.
Like you ready to cash app a bitch because of a picture. And these dudes actually think when they cash app her, they're going to get sex.
Like you gonna get some brownie points or some shit. Come on, dog.
And the bitch in Africa, I mean, it be situated by the bitch all away 10,000 miles away.
I don't care if she's an hour away. It's still the same concept.
Yeah, it's the same concept. Like, but you can't tell these men that if they actually believe. I can see if you've been cash apping bitches and getting sex, I'd be like, okay, it's simping, but you actually getting results. These dudes are not getting no results. So why would you be doing shit like that? What's up, Gorilla Pimp?
What's up?
Man, how you doing tonight, bro?
I'm doing good.
Shit, what you think about the topic though? You think men are conditioned to be simps to women?
Yeah, but it's the man's fault, man.
Yeah, I definitely agree. It is the man's fault though. You know what I'm saying? But you from Brazil, right?
Yeah, here we just smack those bitches, man.
Oh, y'all smack the bitches. So y'all check the bitches. So the bitches don't run shit over there.
Just give her a blue eye.
Okay, so you saying that the men get treated better than the women over there?
We just, here it's normal to beat your wife.
So y'all beating ass over there. So she know not to step out of line over there.
Of course. That's why they love those passport guys,
Oh, okay. So the passport guys come over there and they got them be simping.
Simping. They're simping there, buying gifts.
Yeah.
Going out to dinner.
So you saying that the dudes that in the country ain't doing that shit for the women over there?
They do for their wife, but they're not some random girl buying gifts and things.
Yeah, that makes sense. You do for your wife though. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Doing for your wife though, that makes sense though. But I mean, a lot of them guys coming over there to your country and doing that shit because I mean they ain't never had those women, so they're treating the women over there. That's another sign of men putting women on a pedestal. You're going 10,000 miles away to Brazil just to simp and trick on those women. I mean, how they better?
The thing is, they get like the poor women, not the women that get money.
Somebody said, so simping is not beating your wife? Do y'all think simping beating your wife? Is that a form of simping?
Hey, that shit's crossing the goddamn line. You cross the goddamn line.
I mean, my thing is, if you got a woman who won't do right, and you got to beat her ass, then you might leave her alone. Then you know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna do right. I mean, but that's what motherfuckers used to do back in the day, though. You know, they used to beat their wives ass, put her in check. But what if your wife ain't gonna stop doing the shit? You gonna end up killing her, right? Because I mean, how much ass whoopings do you got to deliver that for your wife to understand that this is what you're supposed to do? You got to beat her ass like a kid. I don't know how. So, Prime, you saying your woman don't stay in check? You gonna slap her?
Hell no, this shit ain't gonna work over here.
I remember one time I was talking to this chick and I was saying something about she was trying to be controlling. Dude told me at work, sound like you need to lay the smack down. I was like, damn.
You know what I'm saying? Back in the days over here, women were getting their ass beat. You know what I'm saying? But shit didn't change now. Hey, you do that shit now, hey, you going downtown.
Yeah, you going downtown. If you ever use violence, they never respect you in the first place. Right, because violence ain't gonna solve nothing. Now, I don't know how it is in Brazil. And maybe the woman, it seems like them women are very submissive, so they stepping out of line.
What they say about every hour or something, like 5 women get killed in Brazil or something? Some shit I can't remember.
Yeah, that's wild.
I can't remember that, but it was pretty bad.
5 women every hour getting killed in Brazil. That is fucking sick.
Oh yeah, or 1 woman every so many hours. It shit was bad. It was bad.
That's some serial killer type shit. Not like that shit ain't happening over here. You got sex trafficking and all that shit going on around the world. But damn, like who would be doing women like that? Now that's some different shit right there. You know what I'm saying? That's a totally different level of you a sick fuck. But I mean, you got men over here who do think they got the power to do stuff like that. But I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like if you got to use force to make your women like you, like it ain't nothing wrong with your woman respecting you and knowing you a man. You stand that ground as a man. But once you got to start punching aside the damn head, it's a problem. And like Prime saying, you going to jail. You gonna be who want to get a bunch of time for some shit like that. So I mean, I don't see the purpose in it though. So
where's Kim?
You said what?
Where's Kim?
Oh, Kim, man. I don't know why Kim at, man. Kim might be scared to come on there. You punked him last time he came on here.
Who was it?
He talking about Jeff. He called him Kim.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Jeff said that shit was racist. Hey, he was getting mad though. He was calling him on the cap and shit. He called Jeff Kim the whole time though. But Jeff was on here talking some crazy shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? I like Jeff though, but he do be capping on the women and shit though. I don't know if you seen the part of the show, Prime. Jeff said he getting bad bitches. He was saying he getting some.
I didn't see it until last week.
Yeah, he said he told me when he at the college, like out of 5 women, he pulling 3 every time he holler every week. I was like, damn, when you started doing that?
And he said bad bitches.
He said they were straight.
Damn,
I mean, I don't care if they bad or not. You telling me he said out of 5 women he holler at every week, he pulling 3 of them every week.
Shit, I mean, in a small area, Ain't been so many bitches go around.
That's 15 women a month. God damn, your pimp game is strong. If you hollering at 5 women, you pulling 3 every time. I give props to anybody can do it, but I don't know about that. The thing is, in third world countries that passport gang go to, poverty is high, so violence is easier motivator than money. That money to make a woman stay in line. I agree with that. Flip with Monica said cap.
Monique.
Monique, yeah, I said my bad. Monique, come on up here and join the panel though. Mr. Jenkins talking about where you work at, Papa Pin. What kind of crazy ass question is that?
Hey, what she said kept about though?
Yeah. Monique, what you talking about, cap? I guess she's saying something to cap about how men and women get treated though. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why they won't come up here. I'm gonna put the link in the description so they can come up here and goddamn talk though. But this is another thing about women too. Women, when it's time to get challenged, they won't come up here and stand their ground either though. You know what I'm saying? Women are afraid to face the music when people are calling them out on that stuff too. So a lot of women not gonna come up here and like a woman more likely to come up and talk if you're catering. Talking about the dude pulling 3 out. Oh, she said talking about the dude pulling 3 out of 5 a week. Yeah, that might be cap. It's some dudes out here doing it though. It's a lot of dudes out here doing it. But that one guy.
What was it dude? I forgot his name, man. That dude on YouTube. He said he started when Black Woman is God movement.
Oh, you talking about old boy DeLon, like he mixed and shit?
Yeah, I can't even think of his name.
You ain't talking about the dude Tommy Sotomayor destroyed his channel, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, what about him? What, he was doing that?
Yeah, he started Black Woman is God thing.
Oh yeah, that's that lame shit right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And ain't no disrespect. You said what?
Tommy is a coon.
You said what?
Tommy, what's his name? Tommy Soto.
Yeah, he was just saying somebody he started a movement saying Black women are God and stuff. It's men out here to believe that Black women are God. You know what I'm saying? But
they don't believe it. It's just
Black woman is God.
Yeah, he pretty much saying he said
Niggas,
Black woman is God.
Niggas in a wig is in higher demand than Black woman.
Yeah. But think about it though. It's some people that believe that women are God, period, though. Like I heard women say stuff about like they God is a woman, but at the same time, though, I don't know about that. I mean, like I ain't never seen, I don't know about nobody's religion though, but I ain't never heard God being described as a woman. Have y'all?
Nah.
So that means that pretty much what he's trying to say, I watched some of the dude's video. He is saying that women are above men and we should cater them. Like he make his videos pretty much catering to women. And he's saying women are guys. So it's pretty much saying get on your knees and kneel to these women because they are above
You say
us.
that to get pussy.
Yeah, just to get pussy. Yeah,
he's simping.
Yeah, he's simping. That's a simp
what,
move.
What that pimp? Simp. What that simp?
That's a big time simp. If you got to go over here and tell a woman she God and shit just to get some ass. Now, let me ask y'all a question. Would y'all rather say women are God or would y'all rather pay for ass? Both of them simping. Which one would y'all do? Say the woman God to get the ass or give her money?
Yeah, but I prefer to keep it real, man.
Yeah, I prefer to keep it real. If I had to simp, I'd rather simp with words. I ain't simp with no money. At least you won't go broke saying she God. I mean, you still go if you're gonna get the ass saying she God, then I say she God, but I'm not gonna go broke. Like I think it's
Black Queen, baby.
You said what?
I said Black Queen.
Yeah, I'd rather go around calling the bitches Black Queen.
Yeah,
I mean, and giving my money. Imagine at the
end of the day, it ain't hurt nobody.
No, it ain't hurt nobody.
But at the same time, like
lame as fuck to do it.
Yeah.
But what's worse though, getting your paycheck and giving her all your paycheck, or calling her Black Queen to fuck?
Now, I will say this: if she consider you her king, then it's natural for you to say, "Hey, this my queen."
She said, "Talk to him nice, no money spent." Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's what a lot of dudes do. If you goddamn, but that ain't gonna work all the time. I don't give a fuck. It's dudes out here calling women queens and opening doors and still ain't fuck. You hear the dude in the video? Dudes out here treating these women like guys, and they still ain't fucking.
You know what I'm saying? I seen a woman with a kid today. I opened the door for her. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even trying to get with her. I was just being kind. You know what I'm saying? Opening the door for her because she pushing the baby scroll. Hey, bitch went through the door, didn't say shit. I'm like, all right, I guess you bitch next time.
I'm gonna tell you though, like some women do feel like you supposed to do that shit. I tell you what I hate the most when you date women. Like you got someone. I remember I met this chick that had 3 baby daddies. She wasn't no ugly chick, but she wanted to be a renewed virgin or some shit. She wanted to be treated like I ain't never had sex. I'm a born virgin. Like how you a born virgin? You got 3 baby daddies. You like a whore. She wanted to be treated as if you don't like, most dudes that meet her are gonna be like, man, they trying to fuck. She trying to act like I supposed to treat her like she ain't never had sex, she ain't got no kids, none of that shit. Like, no, you got 3 baby daddies. Like, I don't, and ain't no disrespect to no woman or nothing like that. It's just being real though. Why treat you like you ain't got no goddamn 3 baby daddies? I'm not treating you with disrespect. She was acting like, we gotta wait to have sex and all this crazy shit. I was just like, the fuck? You got 3 baby daddies.
Shit, three better than 4.
Yeah, but still though, you out here with 3 baby daddies though. You should be willing to give up some ass because that's what it's gonna take probably for you to find a man if you do. And then and I think women think that certain dudes they can pull that stunt on though. And if you accept it, you a fool if you take this woman and you got her, you dating this woman for 3 months, you ain't get no ass, she got 3 baby daddies. I guarantee you the last nigga she was fucking. Why waste your time with a woman who already got kids by 3 different dudes and she been having sex?
Kim, I know you're watching. Kim, come.
Hey, Kim ain't coming on here, boy. All that Kim come on here start talking about musty
Kim,
ass and shit. Though.
My grandpa shot your uncle in the Korea War.
Yeah, Jeff, he might be in school where he take up college and shit. He say he working too though, so. But I wouldn't mind going out there to his college campus. I want to actually meet him in person. I want to see his pictures.
Yeah, hey, you supposed to have a couple of guests coming in here, don't you?
Man, this one chick right here coming up here, she's scared to come up here. I don't know about my other guests though. One chick said, she might come on later. But the one that was guaranteed to come on here, she bullshit. So that go back to, she got me. She got them bullshitted. Somebody coming up here, 2-piece pop. She got me though. What's good, 2-piece pop? Yo. 2-piece pop.
Yo, what's going on?
It was good with you, bro.
What's the topic of discussion?
It's about are men conditioned to pretty much let women, have that bad behavior, like pretty much let them treat them like shit.
I want to say men are conditioned. It's just that men nowadays lack a backbone and, checking their woman or checking a woman, period.
So how do a man supposed to check a woman?
By any means, you have that situation where a woman does a certain thing and you have a gut feeling like, damn, it may not be immediate that I know exactly logically why it bothers me, but I know what she did was some fuck shit. So you got to talk to her or tell her about it or whatever right then and there. Like, what's his name? Alpha Male Strategies. It's a scarcity mindset. Like, dudes are afraid to lose the one chick or whatever they have. And they're afraid that they're not be able to get anything else. That's the main thing. Why would you put up with some bullshit from a chick when you can know you could just get another one? So that's another thing that dudes are going through too.
True, but you said by any means, so you believe in smacking a chick or beating her ass?
I said, when I say by any means, I say any situation or circumstance, whether it be in front of her mama or daddy.
Oh, okay.
You check her if she is on some bullshit. Not smacking her. I don't believe in smacking or laying hands on a woman. It never should get to that point. But no matter the circumstance or anything, if she's on some bullshit, you gotta tell her about it.
Are you Hispanic?
Me? No, I'm not.
What are you?
Where am I? In California.
Are you white?
No.
What are you? Black?
Yeah.
You're a beaner. Stop lying. You are Hispanic.
All right.
Stop capping.
What are you sounding like that? Where are you
like
at?
What?
Sounding the way you do. Where you from?
Man, he said
Your
you
mama likes how I sound.
This guy. Okay.
Man, he
But
said
anyway.
you Hispanic though. Like, so Gorilla Pimp, he Hispanic? Wow. So how you know he's Hispanic? Man, he said he called out what he know you are though. But yeah. Back to what you were saying, Prime. Yeah. It supposed to been some chicks coming on here. You know what I'm saying? But you know how women are though. Women will flake on you and act like they don't want to come. And I think at the end of the day, some of them scared. Like the topic might have scared some of them away, bad behavior and shit like that. But we let women get away with that bullshit when they do stuff like that. Like old boy said, checking them in front of the family. Now I can say one thing: if you check a woman in front of her family, it could get ugly. Because if she got brothers, they could get ugly.
I mean, it's fine though. It's fine.
Better be ready to fight though.
I remember this one instance, like for example, I was dating this girl and she was just belittling her father in front of me. And even then, you know, that made me like feel uncomfortable. Like I was just sitting there and she was just belittling her father. And I told her about it right then and there. Can you not do this shit in front of me? Right in front of her father.
Yeah, that's
I mean, and if you stand solid in what you're talking about and you check her on, then if her brothers or father or mother trip off that, then you know what else needs to be said. You don't need to be associated with a type of person like that.
Yeah,
Was she black?
What are you talking about?
The girl.
Yeah.
Cap.
Okay.
The father will beat their ass, man.
Okay. Hey, what happened to that one girl that was in San Diego that you had on with the dreads?
That I had on with the dreads?
Like 4 weeks ago? It was a little while back.
Yeah, I know you talking about. You talking about the one who was goddamn going around in circles talking crazy?
Yeah.
She
seemed cool though, but
no, she was cool. She just wanted to stand her ground though. She pretty much, you know what I'm saying. I think what hurt her is when she brought a man on here, and her man got clowned. They were calling him simps and shit. They was clowning his ass.
Wait, hold on. I want to make sure they're the same chick though. This is the same chick. I remember specifically. She got approached by like a woman who said that her man was trying to talk to her at a club. Is that the same one that we're talking about?
She said what now?
She said that a woman, she was like at a day party or something like that, and a woman walked up to her and said, "Hey, do you know so and so?" And she said, "Yeah, that's my man." And then she said he was trying to talk to me at a club. Is that the same?
No, that's not the same chick. I'm not sure who that is. I have to go back and look at my video.
I know distinctly she's from San Diego.
Okay, yeah. Was she dark skinned, light skinned?
She's like brown skinned with dreads. That's what I remember about her.
Oh, was she kind of skinny and shit?
Yeah.
You talking about the one that was talking about she dated white guys and shit?
Yeah, her.
Yeah. I look back at her.
She's trying to do better. I could tell. But she
back with that. She didn't like the fact that I think you said some comments about how you didn't like black women who dated white women.
Oh yeah. She perked up after that. Yeah, I knew something was off when she, asked me specifically about that. Like, oh, okay.
But she can say anything though. If she dated white women, I feel like if she dated white men one time, she'll date them again.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And that's her sexual preference though. If you want a white man, we ain't got no problem with that though. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that goes back to how black women would treat the white man better probably, and then get the black men to try to treat us like shit.
Now, what I got a problem was, I think with the time she was on, also not to talk on her back, but just to speak on it. And what I've seen also is that, she's turned out by Tom Troy and damn Ling Ling, but then she comes to, Black Power and all that stuff after. That's what she was on when she was on this thing. I was like, she just got turned out by damn Ching Chong just a second ago, and now you're trying to be all about black empowerment. I don't understand that shit.
That means she had her fun, and now she want a black man because it ain't been working out. A lot of black women do that.
Who y'all talking about?
Talking about the chick that came. You remember the dude who had the 25 years in prison was on here?
Oh yeah, that's him. Yeah, he was on there too. Yeah.
That show.
Yeah, the chick. Yeah, she was talking like sort of proper like.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. She got her own YouTube channel too. Yeah. She was cool though. She pretty much.
But she said she was dating a black dude, right?
Yeah, but she mostly dated white guys though.
Okay.
She got turned out and then run back home.
I mean, I knew a lot. I remember this chick I dated. She was Liberian, but she was born in America, so she was American chick. She was dating white guys, and she had brought up a situation how the white guy and her supposed to been in love until the parents told him like either you dish this bitch or we're gonna take away your assets, money, and everything. You know what he chose?
She got ghetto gagged out and he had to come back.
Right, because she knew he wasn't gonna accept it. His parents were like, "Nah, you can't be with this nigga, bitch. You gotta take." You know
that's real though. That's how we should be, honestly. Shit.
And that was crazy though. So she probably still wanted to date a white guy. Just the point though, she know that in every situation, the parents is not going to do that. I was shocked that the parents would even challenge them in that way. But I mean, he didn't love you if he chose his money as he like, fuck you, bitch, I don't want you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, he pretty much saying he don't want to struggle with her. He want his money, so his parents must have some big money. The same nigga where the IG hoes at. BJ Jones.
You had some hoes on last time.
You said what now?
You had some hoes on last time.
Yeah, I don't know about here. Now I ain't had no hoes on last time. I just had Gorilla Pimp was up here, and I had Jeff on here.
Let me see if I can get someone up in here. Hold on.
The problem is that the term falling in love. Yeah. I mean, the thing about falling in love is though, some people fall in love with the wrong shit. Is love even real though? You got motherfuckers falling in love. Like most times, like I think when that dude they got 25 years in prison, he said, man, back in the day, marriage wasn't about love. He said it was about something else. I can't remember what he was saying though. But he was saying people.
Man, what damn shit? He wanted, old for to be talking like that.
Nah, but that's how he was talking. The niggas in
was that shit before?
You said what?
Is C Walls, was he the one that was talking that shit just a second ago?
Nah, it was Gorilla Pimp. Niggas in wigs are Jane higher demand than black women. What the fuck?
Now the dude that was asking me, like, am I black or Mexican?
Yeah, that was Gorilla Pimp. I'm talking about C Walls, somebody else. He said niggas in wigs are higher demand than black women.
Maybe for you, I don't know what the hell he talking about.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I guess he's saying that they treat them with respect though. They do treat them dudes that are, got the pride stuff going on with a lot of respect because it's about money though. Because the people running the world into that type of shit.
He's talking about demand. Like dudes are choosing trannies over certified black people.
Nah, I don't know about that. I ain't never heard no shit like that. I don't know what he's talking about. He just talking crazy. That's a troll. At the end of the day, they're not in demand because ain't nobody goddamn talking to them and shit. I don't want to talk to them. It's men out here who are dating men like that, but that's some different shit. That's a whole other topic. But in high demand, I don't know about that. I want to know where they hide the man in. Like, what kind of mess is that, though?
We're trying to find out.
But at the same time, though, like growing up, we are taught, like, men and women are taught to be different. But, like, it's just like overseas how, like, the women say they're taught to be submissive. The man is taught to be the person who is in control and stuff like that, who's paying all the bills and stuff. It's cool, though. And it's 2022. So at the same time, women can get jobs. They wanted all these movements. They wanted all this equal rights. So get your ass a job. And if you're a woman who believe you deserve equal rights, why would you want a man to take care of you anyway? Why would you want to be treated like? I mean, I just don't get it. Like women want that cake and they want to eat it too. They want to
they'll be paying my bills.
Yeah, exactly. They want to be treated like that equals to us, but they also want their bills paid, and then they want to get treated like they on a pedestal and shit like that. I mean, it's just crazy out here, though. It's crazy.
Nah, I think we're trying to switch up too soon. As in, like, there's things ingrained in us. The man being the provider and woman being, the supporter or whatever the hell. That's how it's been for thousands of years. And in the last 30 or 40 years, maybe even, women are trying to be like these providers and all this stuff. Like, you can't change like nature. This shit has been ingrained in us for thousands of years. So,
it has been ingrained in us.
I don't believe the shit.
What they say? They say they don't need a nigga for shit.
ASNK said get an Asian wife. That ain't gonna, like, my thing is
that, shit. I thought about it.
But at the same time, though, what if you get an Asian wife and the same shit still going on though? Like motherfuckers think like sometimes they can go to different races and it's gonna change stuff. Get an Asian wife, like what the hell? I mean, I don't know.
It's not built like how I like it though. So,
like, what if you try to get an Asian wife, they ain't feeling your ass? What if you ain't, like you said, you're not feeling them? What if they're not feeling you? You can't always just goddamn have a problem with a bitch and go just jump a whole nother goddamn race. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it teaches on. Like some people have problems and they run somewhere else and think it's gonna be better. I don't think that shit works all the time like that.
So let me ask you this though: do you want a submissive traditional woman?
I wouldn't mind having a submissive trick. I don't want no damn boss. Nobody trying to boss me around. I wouldn't mind having a submissive woman. Like she can work and shit. I don't want nobody sitting around the house not doing anything and I'm doing all the bills and shit. But if I gotta choose between having a woman who thinks she gonna dominate me or have a submissive woman that's gonna be at home, give me a submissive woman that's gonna be at home.
Let me ask you this too then. What about a woman that would let me think about this. I'm trying to think of how to phrase this. What about what if a woman makes more than you? Would that bother you?
No, it wouldn't bother me. What the fuck they gonna bother me for?
Does that raise her attractiveness to you that she makes a lot of money? Does how much she make, does that matter to you?
It don't matter to me. I mean, as long as she cool now, if she make more money than me and she trying to act like she goddamn run me and shit like that, then it's not gonna work out. But I don't be worrying about what a woman making as far as her bills anyway. When I first started, I don't worry about this.
Yeah, I think that's the disconnect also. Like women are trying to assign what they find attractive in men, what they think we should find attractive in them. Like, oh, I'm a boss bitch, I'm making all this money and all this stuff. That shit don't move us, you know?
Right.
You know, we naturally be making money, going for it and all that already. So yeah, that doesn't raise the attractiveness scale.
Dude said every summer I go to the Philippines, easy pussy. They like black man. But you said just pay them. So if you just paying them, then anybody like you to pay. You can go anywhere with money and goddamn buy pussy. Then if you using money, everybody likes you. That's not cool.
The Philippines or Thailand that they have like a crazy like prostitution.
Ray D said just continue to better yourself. That way you're not women. You won't even sit on YouTube and discuss that.
Just continue to
yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying, but this is a topic though. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about trending topics that's going on, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Anytime you're doing a dating channel, women and men gonna come up though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got no problem with American women, but I do think to a certain point, it's a lot of men that's starting to have a lot of issues. And I think it's a lot of men that are having issues with not getting treated fairly and they feel like they're wasting their time with women. I think now the internet is giving people the room to come out and tell this type of stuff. Like a lot of men is using the internet, YouTube and stuff, and you know, Instagram and Facebook, they're coming out and expressing their feelings about how they feel that these black women in America ain't shit. And I mean, you know what I'm saying? You can't get mad at it if that's their experience. I can't get mad at somebody's experience.
Nah, Ray D is part of the problem, and he's trying to like say, hey, you shouldn't speak on dysfunctional shit. Nah, speak on it. Like, what is the issue in doing that? Like, I don't understand that. No matter who you are, you're gonna run into some dysfunctional ass women. It doesn't matter. You could be Drake, pull any type of women, you're gonna run into dysfunctional women. So I don't understand when he says just keep improving. I don't understand that shit. Like, we can't talk about it.
Hey, what's your boy? Austin Holloman?
Yeah,
get your passport, guys. Get your passport, guys. It's that bad.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, I don't got nothing against Austin. I'm curious on how many women have Austin dated though, like that. I mean, I'm just curious about Austin though. Like, I mean, you know, he a clean cut guy and all this stuff. I want to know how many women he dated in America and overseas. I want to know how many women this dude really dated. Do he sound like somebody who's dated a lot of women?
He's saying dated, you know what I'm saying, right? Many, you know, she
come off as somebody might get pushed over by a bitch.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
You saying he ain't gonna take no shit from no bitch?
Nah.
Okay. Do you think he come off as sassy like some of the people been saying? I mean, I ain't say it. That's what people been saying. He come off as sassy. I ain't say it. You can't get. I mean, it's just if people
get your passport, guys. It's that bad.
Imagine if people start making videos talking about Papa Pimp coming off as sassy. You know, I better start fucking looking at my videos and say what the fuck I'm doing wrong. Like, I ain't think he was sassy, but I don't know though.
But he kept it real though. But he kept it real. He said, "Fucking bitches," and said he was gay before. It didn't bother him.
ASNK said white passport guys are the worst. Super simp. Damn. Yeah.
Well, you know the white man is the original passport guy.
Yeah.
They
be them old motherfuckers going there buying.
Shit,
young too. But I be seeing them old white motherfuckers be having a young bitch and shit.
Well, see, yeah, but I done seen them caveman looking white dudes going over there spending their bread.
That shit lame as hell. I see. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Don't get it wrong, though. I love to go to some of these other countries and shit, just to goddamn see the lifestyle. And then definitely, if you over there, I mean, you know, if you're a single man going to another country, why wouldn't you entertain some?
It's that bad.
You see, I'm gonna make it sound like you're lame a little bit though. Y'all be saying that shit.
No, man, it just I like this shit. This shit it's a little catchy saying, man.
Do you like? Would you get a tattoo?
Huh?
Would you get a tattoo?
A passport tattoo? Come on, man.
When I was in the Philippines, they smashing lady boys. Damn, what do you mean lady boy? What's a lady boy? The fuck?
Teeth, teeth.
Damn, that shit wild as fuck right there. I don't know, man. I don't know about the Philippines, man. That shit wild right there. You know my thing, like you said that the white people are the original white man's the original passport boys. But people act like this shit a new thing. Like it might be getting popularized, but people been going overseas fucking women, rappers, and all these entertainers and shit.
Yeah, but that shit getting in real popular now though.
Yeah, it's real popular. It is real
amongst the black
black community,
yeah.
So you thinking about going over there and like, you know what I'm saying, making your lifestyle of Brazil or Africa or Jamaica or whatever?
Go then. This ain't trying to make it a lifestyle. I mean, I ain't trying to go over here and stay.
So you
let some shit go get real bad.
Over there.
Huh?
So every time you want to get your rocks off, you ain't gonna just go over there.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Austin said, you know what I'm saying? Austin said he in another month. I listened to the video. He said in another month he going back to a new spot.
Now let me ask you a question. Do you think it's kind of lame that these guys, let's say it's a dude who ain't getting no women, so that means he ain't getting no sex, and he like, shit, I'm gonna go over to Brazil a couple of months from now. If that's the only time,
he ain't say he couldn't. He just said it's his choice. Like he don't even want to deal with him, right? You know what I'm saying? He just waits. He go overseas.
OnlyFans and Instagram cause issues. If you find out you can make money off of something, then you will never give up for free again. Yeah, that is true. And it's corrupting the overseas women too. I be looking at all them goddamn Brazilian, African bitches on that bouncing ass. They getting money too. So it ain't just the United States of America. If you see an African chick on IG with a booty hanging out, what the fuck you think she gonna want? She ain't gonna be no different. She might be nicer, but she still wants some money. I asked the African chick to come on my show. She gonna talk about $35. They paying you $35 to come on my show. You crazy as fuck. The hell you bringing on to the show? $35 to get you on the show. I mean, that's cheaper than some of these American women and try to charge. But I'm just saying, the chick from the dick riding class had $300. So I mean, it is what it is, though. My thing is, what are you bringing to the table other than your goddamn? What do you bring to the table that I'm gonna pay you to come on the show? Like Melly Monaco got a big show. She said they try to charge her too, but it's crazy. Last year I was in Russia. They got high quality white women. Yeah, I don't like Russian shit. I ain't going to no Russia. You going to Russia, Prime? You going to Russia 2-piece pop?
Nah, I'm good on that.
I ain't fucking with them foreign countries like them white people. I'm going to some foreign countries. Gonna be some niggas. Because I ain't got time to be fucking with them white foreign countries and they goddamn don't really like us. And then you fuck around and goddamn they try to kidnap your ass and keep you over there and shit. You can't trust them foreign countries like that. I want to be around some people who look like me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some people we got some similarities. None against white people. If I'm gonna deal with white people, it's gonna be in America. But you going over there to Germany and fucking Russia and Ukraine and shit? Nah.
If you want to taste the white meat, you go to Australia.
Yeah, I'm gonna go somewhere
over there.
Now I had said on my last live, like a lot of people talking about the women. I be worrying about the men and how they feel about us coming over there. That's why I'm not too cool to go to Russia because those people don't even like us. So you know they're gonna be, if we treat that woman, we might do something to that woman that ain't even bad, and they might goddamn crucify us and shit. I feel comfortable if I go to Brazil, Africa, Haiti, or something like that. They're gonna treat you differently. So I'm not going to no country where if the woman do something they don't like and I say something, they might crucifix me over there and shit. I'm a photographer. I smashed so many women. A dude say you're a photographer, you smashed so many women. So you don't pay for ASNKA? Come to Amsterdam where I live. Y'all need to come check out Amsterdam. I ain't never been there. You don't know how the women is in Amsterdam.
Join the stream.
Go to Russia and end up like Brittany Griner. Yeah, that's what's gonna fucking happen. Going to playing over there to Russia, and then you don't never know what they might do. They already know you're American too. You a target. I just feel safer that you need to go around somewhere where they know. You never hear about them countries like Africa and them having no issues like that. I know I can go over there safe. Like you might can have a problem in Africa, but it's less likely that you're gonna be stuck in Africa and you can't come home and shit. Now this chicken told me she don't know how to join the link, Prime. She must be damn stupid.
No, she good. Just tell her just click on the link and it'll do what it do.
I have to pay. I have paid fast. He said he paid fast. I mean,
Never.
you know what I'm saying? Like I don't care what nobody pays. You gotta pay fast. Pay fast. It's €50 in Amsterdam to smash a chick.
That's €50 too much.
I mean, is it really about the money or is it about how you feel about yourself that you got to pay a woman to have sex with her?
No man should be comfortable admitting he paid for some ass. Never.
Yeah, some people take pride in that shit.
You sharing with a whole bunch of dudes.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, because like if that woman's selling her ass for cheap, damn, everybody buying that ass for cheap, especially if she bad as hell. I mean, my thing is how is the quality better? Everybody fucking. It's a nice red light district. Like
I've heard of that, but like at the same time, nah.
I ain't gonna lie. If I gotta pay for if I get a woman, I don't care how good she looking, I gotta get her money and we just gonna go have sex. I do feel kind of lame for that shit. It just don't hit. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get right because I'm gonna be thinking like, damn, this shit lame as fuck. It's like shopping for candy. Nah, candy is different.
Man, jump on the stream, man.
The thing is, if you are a passport, bro, make sure you are breaking bread with the locals there. That way no trouble. Nobody will be happy if you go in that country. Now that shit ain't gonna. I don't give a fuck if you break bread with people in Russia. It's still gonna be some goddamn problems. I think you're gonna be looking stupid breaking bread with them Russian people. And they don't want you over there. Like go over to Russia right now and break some goddamn bread and think some shit still might not pop.
This dude's over there right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't. So you saying you'll feel comfortable in Russia?
I wouldn't, but you know what I'm saying.
I mean, what breaking bread gonna do though? They'll take your money and do you any kind of way. We already know they don't want us over there. Didn't Ty Lawson have an issue while he had some women in the country shaking their ass?
Yeah,
and tripping. They would have never did that shit in Africa. What the fuck? You can't even do like those foreign people can come over here to America and get any race of women, have them shaking their ass on the video, no nobody cares. But we go over that country and do it, they have a problem with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to go nowhere where nobody have a problem. I guarantee if I go to Africa and have some women on the IG video shaking their ass, ain't nobody gonna goddamn get mad. Ain't nobody gonna care. So you gotta be careful going to them foreign countries though. But each his own though. I don't want to go over there.
Oh, yeah. And
just like people say they go, I seen black people going to Afghanistan and shit. They treating them like they ain't never seen a black person before. Cool. It might be cool over there. I'm just thinking like, do we really know what they really thinking of? They walking up, grabbing people's hair and touching it, acting like pretty much they treating us like, damn, we ain't never seen a Negro before. That's strange to me. Why not Russia? Like African, Caribbean countries, nobody going to Russia now. Ain't nobody going to Russia, bro. I'm sorry. Maybe before, I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to go see Russia before, not for the women, just to go see it. But now that this shit going on with Ukraine, I know how that dude is, the motherfucking president over there. That turned me off and want to go to them kind of countries. Like, I can't trust them people over there. Amsterdam is nice. They have a lot of different races. Yeah, I want to go somewhere where it's mixed and everybody cool. But, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to come off as, like, don't like other races. I'm just not, like, them foreign white people be on some power structure stuff. You got to be careful going to that country, wanting their women and shit. You got to be very, very careful. I just feel like, yo, you be better off going to a country where somebody got some color to their skin because you more likely can trust them. People talking about they want to go to Japan. Ain't Japan on the same thing Russia on? They communists or what is they? I'm not really sure, but I think Japan. I heard some people talking about going to Japan. I don't think they cool over there either.
The thing is, you can't be afraid of that. You got to go out there and do what it do, no matter what.
Yeah, I ain't seen everywhere in the United States. I'm gonna go somewhere where I'm safe at. I'll go overseas, but it's gonna be where my people though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be fucking with these countries where all this bullshit going on. But a lot of people talking about going overseas. Some people ain't even seen the whole United States. So many places in the United States people have not seen, but they want to go overseas. Shit, I want to go all. I want to go to New York, Los Angeles. I want to go to places all over the United States first. Then I go overseas.
Where have you been?
Shit, I've been to Memphis. I've been to Kentucky. I've been to Atlanta. I've been to St. Louis. I've been to Indiana. I've been some places. I ain't been a lot of places. I've been some places. I prefer Africa. If you want white chicks to go to Germany, Czech Republic, Australia, New Zealand, Maori women also have black dudes. I mean, yeah, I mean, as long as they cool though. If they come over here, I'd be more happy to fuck with them though. They open up my country, I'd be like, okay, y'all over here, so it's less likely to be some fucking problems. I have a Turkish girl. She was Muslim, had the best pussy, but Turkish girls smell like garlic.
People are stupid with this.
Nigga said Turkish girls. But I mean, you got the military guys over there be fucking them women and shit. They be paying for ass too. So a lot of those military guys come back with those women, black, white, any race. They'll come back with them foreign women, and them women be using them just to get over here to the country and shit. A lot of those women looking for a motherfucking way to get over there. They'll marry you just to get that motherfucking citizenship. Mm-hmm. The thing is, you have to get in where you fit in. When you find your niche, you will always eat. Yeah. But at the same time, I don't get why people get these great careers just to simp on women, though. You getting a great career just to put a woman on a pedestal and pay a lot of money to have her. Like, at the same time, that means that why don't you get somebody? I just don't get it, though. You know what I'm saying? You should better get women before you have a great career. There's dudes out here who ain't got no money getting women. There's dudes out here barely want to work getting women. At the same time, I hear a lot of guys complaining about they cannot get women in America. Have you been everywhere in America? Like, how you having problems in your city, go somewhere else. Like, I just don't understand why you can't find one woman in America before you have to go overseas. You think that's kind of strange? What about you, Prime? You think that's strange? Two-piece pot, y'all think that's strange?
Nah, just go in where you fit in. It don't matter.
I mean, I'm saying, so you saying that you can't get a woman in your city, you got to go all the way to fucking Brazil? You can't try New York, you can't try goddamn California?
I mean, do what you got to do.
Shit, what you got to do. Before I go overseas, I want to try some of these women over here first. I'm going to find out about goddamn Phoenix, California, Arizona and shit, places I ain't never been. Because, I mean, I'm pretty sure if you go to another city like New York, women going to be fucking with you. I ain't never been to Arizona, so I'm pretty much women gonna fuck with you over there. You know what I'm saying? California, I'm pretty much women gonna fuck with you. But I feel like though, like I heard this one dude talk. My homeboy was telling me about him. He said, if you ain't get no women over here, don't expect to go overseas and things change. It's not gonna get no better. So you going overseas, you pretty much paying for ass, because if you can't get no women over here, what makes you think them foreign women want your ass? Yo, Prime. You said ASNK, that's not true. So you saying that, I mean, I don't believe that you're not going to be able to get women in America and you can all of a sudden go to another country and things are going to completely change. I don't believe in that, because it's like, doesn't make any sense. You're going to go to a whole nother place. You can't get no women over here, and all of a sudden you're gonna go to a whole nother country and the women are gonna treat you totally different. I can't see that happening. Yeah, it might be, if you're a simp in Chicago, you're gonna be a simp in Brazil. If you're a simp in goddamn Atlanta, you're gonna be a simp in Africa. It just ain't gonna change. Who you are is not gonna change just because you went to another country. Yeah, the women might be nicer, the women might be cool and stuff like that, but a simp is a simp. If you like to pay for ass, you're going to like to pay for ass everywhere you go. But I definitely need to try some of them places out. When I was in Philippines, I got like 50 plus matches a day. In my country, like 10 matches on Tinder. Yeah, because you're foreign, though. That's what you got to understand, though. You're foreign, too. So you're a different type of guy. Like, when you go to those countries, you're foreign. So automatically, that gives us the upper hand. That's why I don't understand why guys pay for sex in those countries. Because automatically, you're foreign. So they like, man, I ain't never seen nobody like him before. I want to get to know his culture. Those women want to get to know our culture. They want to get to know us. We're foreign. Just like when foreign women come over here and foreign men come over here. You see how our women be treating the foreign dudes differently because they want to talk to them, they want to fuck with them because they different. It's like we want to fuck with the women, so we have the upper hand when we go to those other countries. So expect as you go over there, things are gonna be fucking different. We born over here, like it's gonna be harder to have it your way over here just because there's so much competition with other men who got something going for themselves. They might look just as good as you or better to the women. I mean, it's always somebody gonna think look better than you anyway. Those women even paying for you. Yeah, I mean, it might be because you are foreign though. But a lot of them guys, like them passport bros, they're going to these foreign countries and they're going to poverty-stricken countries. And in these poverty-stricken countries, they're going over there and they're using their money and power to make those women like them. So that means that if you go to a country where nobody has no money, you're going to be looked at as Jay-Z. You're going to be looked at as a king. In United States of America, you got a bunch of people making $70,000, $80,000, $90,000 a year. So it's harder. So it takes more skill to get a woman over here. It takes more effort because you got another guy who making the same thing you got. You got another guy who got swag just like you got. So you have to come over here. So it takes more to get women over here. You go overseas, they like, man, I ain't never seen him before. I ain't never seen a dude from North Carolina before, or Atlanta or Chicago, or you know what I'm saying, San Antonio. So end of the day, we have the upper hand. Like I'm not going to Africa paying for ass when I know that I have the upper hand. I'm not going to Jamaica paying for ass, or Brazil. I know I'm foreign. I have the upper hand over there. But you know what I'm saying? I do agree with you, ASNK. Like going to different countries and trying some different stuff is a good thing. I think people need to get out here and try some different things, go to some different places though. That'll make things better though. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do different stuff, looking up different stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's a good thing anyway. But I ain't gonna lie, guys. I'm probably about to end this live a little bit short, you know what I'm saying? Germany is whack a lot of races. Yeah, I'm definitely not going no damn Germany where I know races at. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for no racist shit. But why would I want to go somewhere where they racist there? But I have heard some black people who was in the military say Germany was cool as hell, good place to be and shit like that. So, I mean, it all depends though. But man, yo, make sure y'all hit that like button and shit. Make sure y'all share. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the people who came on here. Yo, I'm probably about to end it early. You know what I'm saying? I got some other stuff I got to do for tomorrow. You know, get ready for the weekend. So I appreciate everybody coming on the show. I'm about to end this early. I'm going to holler at y'all. Prime, about to get off here. ASNK, I appreciate you coming on, man. Make sure you come to the next show. I'm going to holler at y'all. Y'all have a good one.